Good morning, children. Welcome in S.St class. Children, chapter number 9, Forest and Wildlife of India. Reading is going on. In my previous lecture, I told you about natural vegetation, forest and 3 types of forest. Let's have a recap. Plants that grow naturally without human efforts are called natural vegetation. Clear? And what are forests? Large area of land with plants and trees are called forest. And I told you about 3 types of forest. Number 1, tropical evergreen forest. Number 2, monsoon forest. Number 3, thorn and scrub forest. And today we'll discuss about remaining 2 types of forest. Number 1, mountain forest, or you can say coniferous forest, and tidal or mangrove forest. So at first we'll discuss about mountain forest. Okay? Or you can say coniferous forest. Coniferous forests are found in the higher regions of the Himalayas. As the height increases and temperature falls, the kind of vegetation that grows in coniferous forest also changes. Trees of coniferous forest are very tall. They have needle-shaped pointed leaves. The trees bear cones. Okay. Blue pines, fir, spruce are some important trees of coniferous forest, or you can say mountain forest. Okay. Himalayan forests have a series of vegetation belts starting from foothills and ending at the snow line, right? And there is no vegetation along the snow line and above. Okay, children? So this is all about mountain forest. Now I'm telling you about tidal and mangrove forest. Okay, these forests are found near the sea coast. आपको मालूम है ना coastline क्या होती है, sea coast क्या होता है? Okay, in the areas flooded by sea tides in India, they are part of the forest in the delta region of rivers Ganga and Brahmaputra. Right? So see, tidal or marshy forests are found in the deltas of rivers, right? Like Mahanadi, Ganga, Godavari. Trees of tidal or marshy forest can survive in salty water. Coastline के पास जो water होगा, वो salty होगा and वो उसमें survive करते हैं. A tree called the Sundari is found in the delta region of river Ganga. Therefore, the area is called Sundarbans. Okay? ठीक है? Now see, I'm telling you about the forests, how forests are important. Means we'll discuss about the importance of forests. Forests are a precious natural resource. Every day we use or eat something or the other obtained from plant sources. We depend on forests for many things. बहुत सी चीजों के लिए हम dependent हैं forest पे. So let me tell you. Number 1, the most important of all is oxygen. Animals and human beings need it to breathe. Oxygen that is required. Okay, for animals or human beings. Okay. Trees are like natural air conditioners. They keep the earth cool by providing shade. Shade keeps the earth from getting too hot. Trees also act like water pumps. Okay? How? Let me tell you. They absorb a lot of water from soil and release water in the form of water vapor into the atmosphere. Water vapor form clouds and bring rain. Thus, trees help in causing rain. Trees absorb. कौन सी गैस को absorb करते हैं trees? अपने food के लिए कौन सी गैस का use करते हैं? That is carbon dioxide. Okay, so trees absorb carbon dioxide from the atmosphere to make food for plants. Okay. Absorbing carbon dioxide from the atmosphere keep the air clean and pure. Right. और वो soil erosion को भी prevent करते हैं. Trees control flood by breaking the flow of water, isn't it? Plants and trees are also a source of food, fruits and nuts. Okay. Trees give shelter to wild animals and birds. We get timber, firewood, resins, gum, rubber from trees. Okay. And timber obtained from trees is used to make furniture, railway sleepers, boats, building materials, so many things. Okay. So next, paper that is used daily in different ways is also made from wood pulp. जो पेपर आप यूज करते हैं, जिसपे आप लिखते हैं, वो भी wood pulp से बनता है. Okay. So many people earn their livelihood from forest. They make useful product from the wood of trees like sal, teak, sandalwood, bamboo and shisham. Okay. So it is clear. Now अब देखो फॉरेस्ट हमारे इतने काम आते हैं. सो इट इज आवर ड्यूटी, इट इज आवर मॉरल ड्यूटी टू कंजर्व फॉरेस्ट. हमें फॉरेस्ट को कंजर्व करना है. बट हाउ कैन वी कंजर्व फॉरेस्ट? ओके, सी, increasing forest area by afforestation. Afforestation means planting more trees. Plant करना trees को. Okay. Planting saplings. Okay. Stopping the felling of immature trees. While felling a mature tree, attention should be given not to damage any neighboring tree. Preventing forest fire. Forest fire को भी prevent करना. We have to prevent preventing forest fire. To prevent deforestation, several measures have been taken. Like Van Mahotsav is celebrated every year during the rainy season when saplings are planted. Rural people are encouraged to plant trees for timber, fuel and fodder under the social forestry program. Many wildlife sanctuaries and parks have been opened to protect forest areas. Example, कौन-कौन से? काजीरंगा नेशनल पार्क, गिर नेशनल पार्क in Gujarat, Periyar Wildlife Sanctuary in Kerala. So these all are the ways. Okay. Now I'm telling you about a very important moment, that is Chipko moment. Chipko. As the name indicates, जैसा नाम ही बता रहे हैं, see, and the picture also. This forest conservation movement was started by the villagers of hilly region of Uttarakhand. They protested against the cutting of trees by contractors in a unique way. उन्होंने trees को protect करने के लिए एक बहुत ही unique way adopt किया. And see, what is that? That is Chipko moment. Chipko moment. They hugged the trees by putting their arms around the trees and refused to move. This movement was led by Shri Sundarlal Bahuguna. Okay. Now, wildlife of India. Telling you about wildlife refers to animals that usually live in a natural environment. It also includes all plants, animals, and other organisms which grow or live while in an area. India has a variety of animal life due to its diverse climate and geography. There are 372 species of mammals in India, some of which include the majestic elephant, the Indian bison, dinosaurs, wild Himalayan sheep, and swamp deer. India has an amazingly wide variety of animals native to the country. It is home to Bengal tigers, Indian lions, deer, pythons, wolves, foxes, bears, crocodiles, wild dogs, monkeys, snakes, so many. Okay. India is having a network of 661 protected areas, which includes 100 national parks and 515 wildlife sanctuaries. Okay. Wildlife is a cultural asset of a country like India. It has deep-rooted effect on art, literature and region of the country. So that's all, children. So today you will read about mountain forest, tidal and mangrove forest, importance of forest, how to conserve forest, and Chipko moment and wildlife, about wildlife. So you have to read page number 76, 77 and 78 half. Okay children, so you have to read very carefully, and in next lecture I'll tell you about how to conserve wildlife and few states and names of the animals, names of the sanctuary. Okay, I'll tell you about. Okay children, bye bye.